The greatest compliment that I or any attorney can get is seeing the expression of a client without having to say it verbally, that he knows that the attorney gave him the right advice. To me, that's the greatest, that's the most enjoyable part of a meeting, and what a client does and what he gives back to you. I think most law firms service not only large clients, or they'd like to service larger clients, but I think they also service everyday clients in the sense of your next door neighbor, the mother or father of a corporate client. It's expected that you step up and get involved in those issues as well. So I think it's important that all the attorneys here recognize that they have a responsibility to not only the larger clients, but the smaller clients. And I think that we probably service the larger clients with our expertise very well, but I think we actually service the smaller clients with our practical experience and our ways of approaching problems from a practical side with a much more effective efficiency in dollars being spent. So I think we service everybody very well. The tax group basically does and handles individual financial issues for clients, which would include estate planning, would include starting a business. And from the starting of a business through the growth of the business until you have a substantial business where you have partners, where you have bank requirements, where you have issues with your trade, with collections. We get involved in all of those things, and then we have departments within the firm if there's litigation or if there's a collection issue that we can send those issues over to.
Business people, very, very successful business people come in because they have issues with their business or with vendors or suppliers or customers of their business. We have young people come in who are kind of lost in a certain process. We represent individuals in municipal court as well as the Superior Court of New Jersey, Federal Court in New Jersey, and the trial courts and federal appellate courts in New York. So anyone who has an issue that might lead to litigation or is in litigation, we can represent. Every day is different, and you never know what to expect. There's nothing that's routine. And several times a year, we will get an interesting case that's really like a law school examination or a situation where you really feel that someone has been wronged and you can attempt to help them. And those are the types of things that I enjoy. We represent individuals who have claims against other individuals or companies that have claims against one another. We represent everybody under the sun. We have done First Amendment work, protesters, doctors who perform certain services that were objectionable to those individuals, and we've done freedom of religion versus freedom of speech, versus zone of privacy type situations. We basically handle everything that can't get resolved.